Welcome to Envisioned Broadcasting, the station designed to encourage, equip, and empower you for growth and success. Presents Women Emerge with Mellisa Lambert, a show that shines a light on spiritual growth, health, purpose, and financial education. It's time to emerge and begin to live out your dreams, walk into your destiny, while making a difference in the lives of many.
Welcome to Women Emerge with Mellisa Lambert. I am your host, and it's always an honor and a privilege to come before you another Thursday. Happy Thursday, everyone. I am excited about today's episode because I really can't wait to share this information with you. And this past June, something great happened for myself and eight other individuals. We walked across the stage collectively with the class of 2025 in Atlanta, Georgia, to receive our honorary doctorate in humanitarianism. And for me, when I say humanitarianism, my specialty is financial consulting and also impacting the world with through speaking, through my books as an author, but also as a publisher. So it's beyond just getting a certificate or getting the label as doctor because I've done the work over decades of doing the work, and it's time to receive the actual reward. I wanted to do this episode because I want to introduce what is to come in 2026. I know 2026 is like away from here. Like everybody's like, well, 2026 is not even here yet. However, I want to talk about this because this is a limited group that will be able to experience and be on this cruise. So today we're talking about sailing with purpose, the Humanitarian Cruise 2026 that's going to be hosted by myself, Dr. Mellisa Lambert. I am the franchise owner of Lambert Travels by Dream Vacations, and I'm excited about this because we truly need something to celebrate, knowing that for years we have done the work, for decades we have done the work, and many people have not got the acclimates, getting their honorary doctorate or anything like that, or even the certificate of or awards, but they have been doing the work. So I'm putting together a Sailing with Purpose, a Humanitarian Cruise 2026. So again, good afternoon to each and every one of you, or good evening. It's 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I am excited. So welcome back to another empowering episode of the Woman Emerge podcast here with me, Dr. Mellisa Lambert, H.C. I am your host, and today's episode is going to be something very special, as I talked about. I want to talk to you about a beautiful vision that I have for so many of us who are humanitarians, and that is something that is dear to my heart because there's so many of us that are serving, and we're serving selflessly to many people, but we're not really celebrated. So this is a journey or a vision that I do truly believe will that will emerge into something great. And we're going to be doing it together. It's called the Humanitarian Cruise 2026. We're going to be cruising with purpose. We're going to be talking about honoring those who have gave all these years, all these decades, have served, have uplifted, has inspired. And I'm going to say it includes you. This includes you. If you fits in that category as a giver, as a server, as a person that uplift, inspire, motivate, empower, you should be on this cruise. So what does it mean to be a humanitarian? Being a humanitarian isn't just about being famous or receiving a doctorate or being flashy or, being so boastful. It's about showing up for others when it matters the most. Whether you're a teacher, whether you are a caregiver, a nurse, a community leader, an author, a speaker, a coach, a mentor, a nonprofit leader, a pastor, or just someone who makes people feel seen and also feel heard, you are truly a humanitarian. So I'm going to give it up to you. My hat goes off to each and every one of you. But here's the truth. Givers need to rest as well. So that is why I'm hosting this amazing Cruise of Purpose, Humanitarian Cruise 2026, and I want to talk about it. So that's why I'm going to invite you to come on this cruise and bring somebody with you. To the very first humanitarian cruise hosted by Lambert Travels by Dream Vacation, sailing on July the 30th to August the 3rd, 2026 from Miami. We're going to go to the Key West, to the beautiful island also of Bimini, Bahamas, on the amazing cruise line, Virgin Voyages. This isn't just another cruise, y'all. It's a celebration of your heart, a celebration of your hard work, a space where we honor your work, restore your soul, and create unforgettable memories with other like-minded individuals. So kudos to each and every one of you, those who will be in attendance. I can't wait to bear witness of all this amazing greatness to come. So I shared with you a little bit about the cruise line, the name, but let me talk a little bit about Virgin Voyages. It's my favorite cruise ship of all. The reason why I love it, because it's an adult only. Can we say adult only? It is an adult only. Now, that's talking luxury. I'm talking a luxury cruise. We are partnered with Virgin Voyages, again, the adult-only award-winning cruise line that is literally changing the game. No kid zones, no kids, no buffet line, just pure elegant vibe, y'all. What does that include? It includes some amazing restaurants at no extra cost, daily fitness and wellness classes, free Wi-Fi, you don't have to pay for it, group entertainment, lounges, and beach club access. The gratuity, is included is already there. So no tips is required. No photographer is going to be all up in your face. You get the sense of freedom and vacationing without the chaos, right? Virgin Voyages knows how to make every traveler feel like royalty. I have experienced them, and I love them, and I will continue to love on them. So this is something that I wanted to make sure that my groups that I normally do trips with on Virgin Voyages have that experience. And when you're a humanitarian, you deserve nothing less than the best, right? Because you have served and do so much for others. So Virgin Voyages is the cruise line that we will be taking on July the 30th through August the 3rd, 2026 on our I call it Sailing with a Purpose, the Humanitarian Cruise of 2026, again, hosted by myself, Dr. Lambert. I am the franchise owner of Lambert Travels by Dream Vacations, and I believe this is going to be a phenomenal, did I say phenomenal? Phenomenal cruise. I'm looking to take 100 of us, so that is 50 cabins. Right now, I have secured 36, so I want to close in those 36 and actually get the remaining booked. I want to see us all booked up. At least our deposit is put down, and we are paying on that process. So we have a year. You will have a whole year to pay for that. So my goal and my aim is to see by the end of August, all 50 cabins is actually booked. Deposit is put down. The deposit is under $400. And that to me is just truly amazing. So, and then throughout the year, you can pay for your travel. You have up until, I believe, March of 2026 to kind of pay off your entire balance, and it's truly a reasonable price for what you're going to get on this amazing cruise. So why did I start Lambert Travels? I want to talk about that because people are like, oh my gosh, you do so much. Yeah, I do so much, but I'm also in industries that I believe is creating wealth, but also industry that I believe in. I'm in two industry right now. I am in financial consultant. I am a licensed financial consultant, and I'm licensed in 13 different states. My goal by end of 2026, I should be licensed in all states. I am also licensed as a practitioner of the Nelson Nash Institute, which gives me the understanding and the ability to help people create their own infinite banking concept. That's what I am licensed in. So I am in the financial industry, but I'm also now in the travel industry. This year, 2026, in January, I decided to branch out and actually buy my own franchise. Yes, I said it. I bought my own travel franchise through Dream Vacations. Dream Vacation is a powerhouse in the travel industry, and that is why I chose them to be to do this with. And that's $1 trillion industry. Everybody love to travel, so I say, let me help you, show you how to save money, make money, and have an asset of becoming your own bank, but also let's enjoy life and create memories in the process. So in January 2025, I stepped into something new. This is new for me. I became a proud founder and a franchise owner of Dream Vacations, and I launched Lambert Travels. Y'all know me. Everything is Lambert, okay? Lambert Elite Consultant, Lambert Legacy Financial, and now Lambert Travels. So why? Because I believe in creating unforgettable experience that restore people while helping them connect and explore the world. Creating memories is so important. I mean, we live for today, but also we should also live for tomorrow. And I want to see my daughter be able to pick up some pictures and, going through my phone or going through the album. I don't think we do albums no more, but I like to, when I do go on my vacation, I like to create a booklet of my vacation, and I keep them because you never know. Those are still memories that Chelsea can kind of skim through, and those are memories she can show her kids. Like, look at me and my mom. My mom was always taking me everywhere. That's what I want to do with you kids, right? So I always wanted that for me, but I also want that for you. So I want you to be able to create that unforgettable experience and create memories that your children's children can even remember. And Dream Vacation is a powerhouse. That is why I chose Dream Vacation. Before I even know about Dream Vacation, I was going to do Expedia Travels, but the one of the franchise owner gave me a wrong vibe, and it kind of brought me to I wasn't even looking into Dream Vacation at all. I was scrolling like always through social media, and they came up in my feed, and I was like, who's this? And I began to watch them and then watch their culture and what they do and how they really look out for the veterans. I'm like, oh, I like them. And lo and behold, I decided to get a consultation with them and talk with them. And I fell in love with their process, and then when I was able to, get the money up to put down to pay down my franchise, and then when I went to my training, I believe I went training in March, I fell in love. I was like, wow, it's a lot to run my own franchise. It's a lot because I got to do everything. I am the person that books everything, the accountant, I do everything, right? I do have a platform Dream Vacation does provide, but it's still something that I have to control. I have to run, right? So, but Dream Vacation is an amazing franchise. As a franchisee, I have access to exclusive group rates, luxury partnership like we're going on Virgin Voyages, and I get to serve my community in a brand new way, right? With a great company behind me, Dream Vacations. So now with Lambert Travels, I get to blend my passion for people and travel together. And this humanitarian cruise is just the beginning of many. I want to be able to take you guys on family vacations, and help you book family vacations. When you think about your finance, I want you to think Dr. Mellisa Lambert. When you think about traveling, I want you to think Dr. Mellisa Lambert through Lambert Travels, right? So I always want you to have me in mind because I want to be able to give you that experience that you deserve. So this cruise, this sailing with purpose, the Humanitarian Cruise 2026 is going to be the beginning of many others. So we may do a cruise this 2026, 2027 we may do a land vacation, 2028 we may do something where we are coming together collectively and doing a summit, right? So I want it to be a continuation and a growth for us as a group of individuals that serve but never ever being served, right? So we serve, but we are always the ones that given, but no one's given back to us. So we're going to change that here at Lambert Travels by Dream Vacation. So what is the cruise detail? So I'm going to do the breakdown so you can kind of get an understanding. I won't go into price-wise, but I do want you to connect back with me. I will give you my business number, and that information will also be in the description. So our depart with Virgin Voyages in the U.S., they depart from, well, I know for a fact they depart from Miami. I wish they were able to depart from other parts, but they go straight out of Miami. We're going to depart on July the 30th through August the 3rd, 2026. The destinations is going to be, we're going to be sailing for the first day. Then we're going to go to the Key West and then to Bimini, the Bahamas. That's where their island is, and it is an adult-only, all-inclusive luxury. This is a group fund, so it's not just one person. It's about 100 of us, right? So we're going to be a big group. So I really want you to really focus in on just getting things in order by learning and knowing what we're going to be doing. There is some special offers that we will offer, 70% off the original price, plus an additional 10% because we're in a group, right? So you're going to get that special. To book and to find out more, you can call me at 863-330-3212. 863-330-3212. That is my contact details. I will put that in the description. I know we're going to have a lot of fun. But I want to make sure you understand the first 36, I'm booking them by groups, right? So the first, we have two groups of, we have group 1 and group 2, 16 in group 1, 16 in group 2. Once I know group 1 and group 2 is filled, then we will open up a group 3 and a group 4. So cabin is limited. It is 2 per cabin. So if you're going to go invite somebody with you. Find another humanitarian and celebrate them together. Y'all room together. Because I know I already have my room buddy, which is Alicia Cannon. She's always my room buddy. She is she's actually Dr. Alicia Cannon. She also has her humanitarian diploma as well. She has served the community of women through their reproductive health for decades and still continue to serve. So find you another humanitarian and let's come together to get on this cruise. Again, departing out of Miami, July the 30th through August the 3rd, 2026. The destination is the Key West and Bimini. The Bahamas. This is an adult only. You cannot bring your kids, honey. It's an adult only, all-inclusive luxury, and it is a group cruise, right? So we're going to come together, sailing with purpose, which is our Humanitarian 2026 cruise. The special offer is a 70% off original price plus the additional 10% group discount that we get together. It's already locked in, so I have everything ready to go. The phone number to book and to call us is 863-330-3212. Again, 863-330-3212. That is my personal number for Lambert Travels by Dream Vacations. Okay, so y'all, telling y'all again, cabins are limited, and this is your moment to pause, connect, dance, laugh, and celebrate your impact that you are making in the world. And I say the world because this is, like one of my clients, Dr. Bertha, she is about to be global in 2026. So this is a global thing. So even if you're in Canada, the United Kingdom, or wherever else, and you want to come on this cruise, fly in to Miami and get on board. Let's get it, So again, you are tuned in to Women Emerge with Dr. Mellisa Lambert, H.C. And I'm excited because today I'm just having this conversation about sailing with purpose. I am introducing the Humanitarian Cruise 2026, hosted by myself, Dr. Mellisa Lambert, franchise owner of Lambert Travels by Dream Vacations. Please, 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 if you know of somebody that literally all they do is serve. They are givers, they are uplifters, they serve, they inspire, they motivate, they are givers of them, less of themselves, and want to give of more. They need to be on this cruise. So please let them know this is happening on, as I mentioned, July the 30th through August the 3rd, 2026. Adult only, 70% off the original price, and additional 10% off as well for our group discount. Right now, we have 36 cabins. I want to lock in these 36, and once the first two groups is completed, then we're going to go into the third and the fourth group, and then we're going to close it in. My goal, I'm shooting for a total of 100 people on board, which is 50 cabins. If we get more people, great. If we don't, the goal is 50, so I'm okay with that. So let's celebrate each other. Let's do that. We have to really understand the power of what we have. We have to learn to celebrate in the moment. We have to understand that we can't just keep on giving and not pouring back into us. So I want to be able to see what I envision on this is for us to gather together, for us to come on one accord and be able to experience life, experience the journey, to just escape from our daily work and be able to be around like-minded individual. I want us to get to know each other. So we will do the first welcome meeting where we will meet each other. I will have a little giveaway bags to give each and every one of you. I will also make sure I'm asking everyone to make sure you have your business cards, or something to kind of connect back with each other. You should leave with 50 new names. Well, really, if it's 100 of us, 99 new names, right? So everybody should have everyone's contact and be able to figure out how we can connect together. We will be connecting on my Lambert Travels by Dream Vacation social media. So that's where everybody will be able to be connected on, so we can keep each other going. Our pictures will be on there as well. So my goal is to fly in, to bring in my photographer, Jay, who will be on the cruise with us the whole time, off the ship with us at the time, and he's going to just be taking some candid pictures and making sure that we also get the memories that's needed. There will be, I will tell everybody, there is going to be a admin fee separate from the cruise. The reason why there is stuff that I want to make sure we are included, that everybody has, like a shirt that we're all going to get together, a fan that we're going to get together. And I'm going to also include the aspect of, making sure we have the photography there so we can create the memories that we need. If you decide everyone will get a link for the pictures, whatever pictures you see of yourself and others in the groups, you can also purchase that at a different price, and that will be something that Jay will put out for what that cost per picture will be. So I definitely believe we're going to have a great time. I want to be able to give that experience to all of us and create the memories as needed for us to be able to remember, that once a year we can give ourselves something. And that's the thing about us as humanitarians. Like, we give 365 days out of the year. And, at least we can say once a year as a collective group, we're coming together and we're travel buddies, right? And we're helping each other. We're growing together. We're having fun together outside of us helping our community, outside of us helping the world, outside of us doing things for our families. We are able to get recharged and restored, and that's what this cruise is about. So I'm hoping that you get an opportunity to be on this cruise. I can't wait. You're going to start seeing a lot of information about the cruise. I'm going to be doing, if you know me, I am a bit OCD, little bit, not too much. I love order. God is a God of order, so that's how I operate. So everything is going to be documented. We will have a few different meetings to kind of welcome everybody. Once I know everybody's officially in, I want to make sure everybody's on the Lambert Travel by Dream Vacation social media page. I'm going to be sending out some reminders and all that stuff. I'm going to make sure we are all connected. There will be I will create a spreadsheet. Like a registry of everybody. I get everybody's name, their business, their contact detail, and I will create that so we can all, if you don't remember to bring your stuff, that's going to be given to you off the bat anyway. I want to be able to make sure we stay connected. This is not an opportunity for you to solicit and try to get people in your business, but you can also, I would say, collaborate. Collaboration when it comes to humanitarian work is the key. So whatever humanitarian work, like for instance, in 2026, we're going to be going to Jamaica. I would like to, we're going to be doing a mental wellness in Jamaica, but we're going to also go there to support another foundation that helps children in need, which is the mother and fatherless. We're going to also help those who are homeless and the seniors. Those are the unforgotten. So, I will always share what we're doing, and I would like for you to share what other humanitarian work you're doing so we can all support. If everybody gets $10, that's money that's going towards another country. Our $10 can go far. Our $1,000 can go far compared to what our American amount when it's converted into their currency. It will go a little bit further than we think, right? So I just want to put that out there. This is going to be a phenomenal trip. I am expecting that we all come as grown adults and really represent ourselves with integrity, with dignity, and as we walk around the ship, people go, let them wonder, who's this group? And we should be able to pack the restaurants because the fact that we are, we're doing much, right? We're doing a lot. But again, I want to be able to make a difference and an impact. Even while on that cruise, other people are going to notice, like, this group, they serve people to the point where they're all coming together on a cruise. Yes, we should be the talk of that cruise ship because of what we have done, but why we're there to celebrate. So again, you are tuned into Women Emerge with Dr. Mellisa Lambert, H.C. And I'm excited. I always have to say H.C. until next. And also, I will be also graduating again July of 2026 with my master's in biblical finance and my doctorate in organization leadership. So that is truly something I'm excited about because I know that that's the academics where I'm able to help the church. That's one of my biggest ministry, to be able to go into the body of Christ to show them and teach them financial education and how they can control what they work so hard for, but also put together legacy where they don't have to pass the bucket at their funeral, right? Or prior to death, people they found out someone in the church passed. Now they're trying to collect money. If we put things in place while we're alive, when we transition, then we can say we have done well. We didn't leave the burden on our family. We didn't leave the burden for them to start collecting and being an embarrassment, right? We were able to put things in place, such as, having your life insurance and enough policies to be able to pay for your funeral, yes, but also to leave legacy, financial legacy for your family to live on, that they will remember your name, right? And putting a will in place, having your affairs in order. That's the key. I want to be able to teach that to the body of Christ. We teach the Bible, but we don't really live the Bible, right? And even learning how to pay yourself first. There's always, you pay God first. It's 10%, but you also have to pay yourself first as well. Pay yourself. That's, pay yourself. And everybody else get paid after you. So God, yourself, and others. God, yourself, then others. That's how it should work. We have others, God, and I don't even think ourselves is there, right? So that is one of the things that I stand on, and that's one of the reasons why I am going in to get my master's in biblical finance and my doctorate in organization leadership, because I want to be able to bring forth order to the body of Christ when it comes to our financial stand-in, right? So I will be celebrating, again, walking across the stage. So as we are celebrating being a humanitarian, I'm going to be on that cruise celebrating the fact that I worked and pushed out 2 degrees in a year's time and walked across the stage in California that in July, and then flying out to Miami to celebrate you all, but also to celebrate me as well. So it's a celebration. It's a true celebration, and I'm excited about celebrating this new stepping stone, another milestone. I'm excited about doing that with you. And I pray that you come with your own celebration. Let's celebrate. If it's your birthday in July, we're celebrating you too. If you also graduated, we're going to celebrate you too. So this will be a vacation, but a celebration. So I say, as I said earlier, this is going to be Sailing with Purpose, the Humanitarian Cruise 2026, hosted by yours truly, Dr. Mellisa Lambert. I am the franchise owner of Lambert Travels by Dream Vacations, and this is going to be a phenomenal experience on Virgin Voyages. You will get that experience, that luxury experience, adult only, on this award-winning cruise line. You're going to get the daily fitness and wellness classes, which is truly amazing. You're going to get the free Wi-Fi. You're going to get the group entertainment, the lodges, the beach club access. Gratuity is already included, so you don't got to worry about tipping nobody, and you get to be treated as royalty when you're on the Virgin Voyages cruise line. So as a humanitarian, you deserve it, that part. You deserve it. So we are traveling and departing out of Miami July 30th through August the 3rd, 2026. This destination is Key West and Bimini, Bahamas. It's an adult-only, all-inclusive luxury group vacation. We do have a special offer, which is 70% off the original price and an additional 10% because we're traveling as a group. You can book this cruise. You just give me a call at 863-330-3212. Again, 863-330-3212. And I always have to look at my number because y'all listen. I have so many numbers. I'll be like, oh my gosh, Mellisa, what number did you give everybody? And I need to make sure this is the right number. Yeah, so, I've been saying their number wrong. It's not 3. Okay, so it's 863-3. See, that's why I needed to look. 863-330-3211. So 863-330-3211. I don't know where I get to at the end. That is weird. So again, you're going to book. You're going to call 863-330-3211. Okay, so that's the number. So as I wrap this up, I didn't want it to be long. I really didn't want to get this to be a long call. But I will put all the details within the description, so don't worry. And the correct number will be there, 863-330-3211. That is the number you're going to call and say, hey, I am a humanitarian, and I'm going to be I'll be the first one to book from the first group or the second group. So we have a total of 36 cabins locked in right now. Once I have filled the 36 cabins, then we'll move into group 3 and group 4. So be a part of group 1 or group 2. And then once that is closed in, I will move in and let you know about group 3 as well as group 4. All right. So 863-330-3211 is the number to connect with me to get your booking done. So as we wrap up, y'all, let's celebrate each other. That part, we deserve it. If anybody gonna celebrate somebody, I'm telling you, I'm celebrating you. That part. Let's normalize celebrating the one who carry the load, which is you. I'm gonna get that out there. Let's take care of the people who take care of others, right? That's you. Let's travel with purpose. That's what I want us to do. I want us to travel with purpose. I want us to laugh together, cry together, dance together, rest together, and yes, let's cruise together. Let's grow our network together, and let's keep building a global community where we don't just work to change lives, but we live and love fully on each other and on ourselves. So I truly invite you, my sister, my brothers, my fellow visionaries, my fellow doctors, my fellow humanitarians, to set sail on July 30th through August the 3rd, 2026 on Virgin Voyages. And this cruise is going to be phenomenal, hosted by yours truly, Dr. Mellisa Lambert, franchise owner of Lambert Travels by Dream Vacations. I can't wait to set sail with you. I can't wait to engage with you. So don't forget, if you can, follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Lambert Travels by Dream Vacations. Lambert Travels by Dream Vacations. Share this episode, tag a friend, tag somebody that you know that's a humanitarian, that is a giver, that works so hard in their community, that does so much for others but don't do for themselves. Do me a favor, send this episode to them. It goes live on all 13 top podcasts on Friday morning. So I will also share this on my social media page so you can listen to it. I want to celebrate you, and you should want to celebrate you. Remember that. You should want to be able to say, I'm going to sail with purpose in 2026. So I am starting this process now so we can put your deposit down and you can pay as you go. I would say to you now, I'm going to say it in advance, I tell people always get traveler's insurance. You never know what would happen. So don't skip the travel insurance idea because anything can happen while you're on vacation or going through the process of the next year. But in the meantime, let's book your cruise. Your deposit is under $400. It's 2 people to a cabin. And I believe you're going to have a phenomenal time. I promise you, we're going to have a great experience. There is a small admin fee that will include some of your giveaways, your T-shirt, your fan. Again, this is something that we are all collectively, I want to be able to know that as a collective group, we can have a group picture together. We can make sure we're not too, if we're hot, we have our fans and it's going to be custom designed just for us. So I will make sure that is not something that I do personally. There is a vendor that I use that will print the shirts as well as the fans, and that is an additional fee. So I definitely want us to be collectively together. And what I would do also, a proceed of what we're doing will go to a non-for-profit organization in the island of Jamaica that is doing some great things. They're doing some great things within the country for those who are homeless, for children who are mother and fatherless, as well as for seniors. So I will also have a conversation with the vendor for the T-shirt so she can know that some of the proceeds that we do raise from the admins will go towards a proceed. Not, I don't know how much that is, but something is going to go to Jamaica, and you can know that that your fees, your admin fees, at least something, even if it's $10 or whatever it is, it went to a good cause, which is a non-for-profit organization there in Jamaica. And I just want to make sure you know what that non-for-profit organization is. I'm excited about them because I know there is so much work to be done in my country. I love, love, love my country, and I think there is so much to be done. The organization that we will support in 2026 is called the Brian and Friends Ray of Hope Foundation. In assistant with Kinston Central, C as in cat, S as in Sam, S as in Sam, B as in boy. So again, we're supporting Brian and Friends Ray of Hope there in Jamaica, and that is going to be a phenomenal. They normally do in August a back to school blessing, so the proceeds will go towards helping their back to school blessing in 2026. So again, we're selling on purpose, but we're also going to give on purpose as well. So nothing gets unseen or unheard or undone here. I truly believe in making sure that we are impactful, not just on vacationing, but also making sure someone receive a blessing from what we are doing. So please don't forget to share this information with someone you like, love, and trust. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Lambert Travels by Dream Vacations. Share this episode. It will go live on all 13 top podcasts. Go through. You need to look at Woman Emerge with Mellisa. That's Mellisa Lambert. That is Woman Emerge with Mellisa Lambert. That is my podcast. When you pull up anything on Spotify, on iTunes, all of that on YouTube, that's what you will find. My YouTube channel is Woman Emerge Network. So all my podcast is always listed there. So I thank you so much. Until next time, I want you to know to continue to follow me on Facebook at Mellisa Lambert. That's Mellisa Lambert. You can also email me at drmelisalambert@gmail.com. That's Dr. Melissa, Mellisa Lambert @gmail.com. All right, so until next time, I am Dr. Mellisa Lambert, reminding you that you were created to live fully. You were created to serve God's people on purpose. You were created to serve on purpose. You were created to give freely. You were created to love boldly. So let's sail with purpose. Let's sail with purpose. Let's sail with love. You know, our Humanitarian Cruise 2026 is going to be phenomenal. I'm thankful that here at Lambert Travels by Dream Vacations, we can do that for you. And as a humanitarian myself, I need it. As a humanitarian yourself, you need it. So definitely don't forget to continue to tune in, continue to share, continue to follow, and continue to serve. Continue to do what you do, and bring somebody along with you. So if you are thinking of coming on this cruise, find someone in your group that is a humanitarian and say, hey, you want a room with me? You know, you're going to not only get the experience, but you're also going to get the network, because I am going to create everyone is going to be under the Lambert Travels by Dream Vacation on Facebook page and Instagram. So all connection will be there. I will create a list of all of us, what we do, what our website, so you can have our a directory for this first group that's going forth. Again, we do have 36 cabins that is right now booked at that 70% original discount off the original price, and extra 10% because we're doing a group. Once the group 1 and group 2 is completed, I will then open up group 3 and 4. So be the first 36, and remember, per cabin, there's 2 people per cabin. So it's 36 total cabins, but we remember that's by 2, so it'll be a total of 72 people thus far. And that means I will just open up just really one more group of 28. I'm going to just open up a third group, which is 28 more people to close in a total of 100. Really, not really. I don't need to. I think I'm going to open up 14 more. So it'll be 14 extra cabins that has a total of 2, which is 28. So I'm going to have one more group. So we have a 36, and a 14. So if we have 36, and 14, that is, so that's what we're going to be having. All right. So, we're going to have it's going to be a lot of us. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of us. So I'm excited, though. I really, really am. I'm thankful for everything, and to see what's to come is just phenomenal. So again, thank you for tuning in to Woman Emerge with Mellisa Lambert. I am Dr. Mellisa Lambert, and as a humanitarian myself, we all deserve it. Today's episode, I just shared with you that we're doing something big. You know, we are hosting the very first Humanitarian Cruise 2026. We're going to sail with purpose through I am a franchise owner of Lambert Travels by Dream Vacation, and we're going to be sailing on one of the ships on Virgin Voyages, adult only, on July the 30th through August the 3rd, 2026. The destination will be Key West and Bimini, Bahamas, adult only, 70% off the original price, additional 10% group discount, and you can book that at 863-330-3211. That's 863-330-3211. I truly am thankful for you, and I look forward to seeing you on the cruise. I look forward to helping you on your journey of traveling, but I also look forward to helping you with your journey of controlling what you work so hard for, your bank. Let's be the bank. Let's control the bank. Let's be about it. Let's create legacy. And while we are creating legacy, let's create memories and continue to live on purpose. Until next time, y'all, take care, take charge, and continue to be great. Bye for now.
Thank you for listening to Women Emerge with Mellisa Lambert, where Mellisa speaks with leaders, experts, and motivators who share their journeys and their stories through personal and professional growth, knowledgeable tips, and lessons learned that will empower you to grow. Follow Mellisa and Women Emerge Network on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at MELLISASLAMBERT and at Women Emerge Network. And visit www.womenemergenetwork.com. Remember, when you know better, you can do better, especially when God is for you.